you know, this is my favorite bike to take out in the hills. And it's just because, you know, the fat tires mainly.
Ride on, Jewel. Let your spirit be free. With the wind at your back and the whole
I told you I knew where I was.
Jewel. Let your heart be your guide. In the depths of the thunder, it's your rant and your ride.
On the tire it says 30 to 50. Yeah, I probably got 18 or 19 probably. Okay, so this is all sandy right here. You know, because I wanna climb this stuff. All right. But this is sand here, bro. Okay. I'm in your lowest gear. But this is sand. All right, so not bad. I mean, it's not a fat tire bike, right? It's a mountain bike. I think I'm in your lowest gear. Yeah, so not bad. They're still skinny tires. It's an awesome mountain bike. However, I would get an e-bike, bro. Start spinning. See, and that's the difference, right? So I'm just gonna say, when people are saying you're cheating with an e-bike, you're cheating, right? That's what they say, you're cheating, because I can't pedal up that because it's sandy. I can go up that on my e-bike, not my fat tire bike, but my e-bike. I can go up that. All right, so I guess, you know, the point of cheating, yeah, I'm cheating because I want to be able to ride stuff I can't ride on a regular mountain bike. Let's see if I can just pedal up it. Okay? So I can pedal up that. Right? But I can fly up that on my mountain bike. And that was pretty steep. You can't see how steep it is on video, but it was steep. All right, so I changed the tires on my friend's legit non-assisted mountain bike to fatter tires so he could deal with sand easier, which it does. I didn't really ride his bike before in sand, but this is for all you legit mountain bikers who hate the cheaters who have electric assisted mountain bikes. All right. Okay, so on a regular mountain bike, sand to sand, okay, okay, sand to sand. But you know, the difference is you ride on your legit bicycle mountain bike trails, you know, that were there before e-assisted mountain bikes. People were grinding those on mountain bikes. My point is they're established mountain bike trails. All right? They were made for hikers and mountain bikers, non-e-assisted bikes. We know that. So my point, if I can make it, is, you know, you're like telling regular mountain e-assisted mountain bikers, like, you don't grind, I grind. You know, I'm a real mountain biker, I grind, it's all me, there's no assistance. Well, the point I want to make is I can ride stuff that you can't grind, and it may be very difficult, maybe really difficult for me to do that, but I can still do it. So I brought my friend's bike over here, and I was riding up some of these hills, which was like, cool. But it's like this right here. I'm gonna try this because you can see where I tried with my friend's mountain bike right there. And I might do the same thing. But my point is you can only ride established trails. You can't really ride anything else. So let's see if I can do anything with this. Okay? And you can't do that on a regular mountain bike grinding. You can't do it. Sorry, you can't do it. So I'm not bad at mountain biking. I do it a lot. It's not like I'm a total beast. There's probably some beastie that might be able to get up that. But I couldn't even get started up that with my friend's mountain bike. And it's because it's sandy. Right? It's because it's sandy is why. But I'm just telling you, you know, I went in here with my friend's mountain bike. You know, I can go up that easily. So that's my point to legit mountain bikers as far as e-bikes go. I can go places you cannot go. So that's my argument for assisted mountain bikes, is I want to ride places you can't go. And I do ride places you can't go. I ride all over those mountains out there. And I can say, legitimately, I ride every single one of those mountains. Up and down and across them. And yeah, I gotta get off and walk my bike sometimes. Not very much. But, yeah. So see, I can ride all of this sand except for this part right here. It's kind of steep and I just spin my rear tire right there. If I lowered my rear tire pressure, I bet I could do it. See, but you can't do this right here. You can't go up this on a legit mountain bike. You can't do it. All right, so that's my argument for you legit mountain bikers that want to call us e-bikers out. I can ride places you can't ride, and that's what I like the best. Okay, so I grinded this hill on my friend's mountain bike, and it was hard, right? But here's a e-assisted mountain bike. Not hard. Okay, but that one you can grind on a mountain bike. So yeah, that's where I'm cheating. But the point I was making was I can go places you can't go on a legit mountain bike. So you riding all your mountain bike, established mountain bike and bicycle trails, cool. You're grinding it and you're grinding it hard, but you can't go places I can go. Okay, so this is the last part of this video I want to do, for example. All right, so this is the cheapest electric China bike of this configuration that I could get. The cheapest. It doesn't have a torque sensor for pedal assist, which would make this 100% better. It has a cadence sensor. Well, too bad. You can get by with a cadence sensor. That's what you get for $1,000. But fat tires, I'm going to show you the difference and why I spend so much time up in the hills on this bike. My legit mountain bike can totally climb hard pack and rocky stuff better than this bike by far. But I'm going to show you the difference right here. See, I couldn't come up that right there on my legit mountain bike. I had to dog paddle through that, and then I could ride on the upper part of the sand. Okay, so This is why I'm out in the mountain on this bike most of the time. All right? Okay. Okay, huh? All right. So that's the difference in the three bikes. So as we know, the fatter the tires get, the better you can go up sandy areas. You know, I can go up all these sandy hills, right? Just no problem. Okay? You know, and there's no way you could climb this stuff. Right? You couldn't do that on the legit mountain bike unless it was super hard packed. Right? So that's the last point of this video and the difference between all these bikes. And that's why it's so cool, for one, to have e-assisted bikes over just a legit mountain bike, because I can go places that legit mountain bikers can't go. And that's where I want to go. I want to go out in those mountains, across the mountaintops. I want to explore stuff that you can't really take a regular mountain bike on. I mean, you can, but you're gonna be walking a lot, which is okay. There's always downhills, right? But you know, this is my favorite bike to take out in the hills, and it's just because, you know, the fat tires mainly, because you have all kinds of terrain out there. You have rocks and sand, and so anyway, that's the end of this video. Comment if you'd like. I'd love for you to comment, because some of you are going to tell me how wrong I am, but you know, that's the difference.